What's going on, everybody? I'm B Adams. Thanks again, once again, for tuning in. Before we get into this amazing content that we have for you all today, what I need everybody to do right now, I need you to jump down and smash the subscribe button. Yes, smash the subscribe button, turn on your notifications, like the videos, comment under the videos, tell a friend and tell another friend and tell two more friends to get in tune right now. Yeah, I know. I got the shades on already. I know. I'm already in it. I'm already in it. Y'all got to catch up. I'm already there. I'm too cool for school level. It's through the roof right now. Through the roof right now. You got to catch up. You got to put your rocket packs on to catch up with me right now, baby. I know you looked at the thumbnail. You're thinking, what is he doing now? I'm always up to something. I got to keep it going. I can't stay stagnant. If you've been paying attention throughout all of the content that we have been sharing over the time that we have been sharing it, you have noticed that I have been doing major mechanic work in the mechanic shop. For everybody else, the co-captain's car, 7,000 million times, probably gonna be 7,000 million more times. Pop's car that we're getting back out there after 30 years, that RC10T. I've been in the mechanic shop putting in work. For everybody else though, if you notice, it's been a minute since I've uploaded a video where I did something myself to my car. After doing everybody else's work for their cars, I couldn't take it no longer. I had to dive back into my Losi and get things together. We've been lacking. It's things we haven't done. We had to do it. So let's do it. Let's get into it, baby. I don't think you're ready for what's about to happen, for what you're about to see. I don't think you're ready. But you better get ready, because here it comes. Losi, baby! Yes, sir. Here in the mechanic shop. Got that thing up on the lift. Getting a little work done, Jack. Getting a little work done. As you can see, we got this thing broke all the way down. Got a few things going on. First off, you see over there, we got that trans broken down. And we do got that diff opened up. Clean that diff out. Filled it with that milli. Got that million weight over there in there, waiting to settle. So while that's settling, what we gonna do is we gonna tackle these shocks, because I have never done anything with these rear shocks. So you see the dust that's on them. So we got to get them together. So we got to fill them up the right way, bleed them out, put them back on, and do sort of a cleanup with this, because I mean we're really dirty here. I mean, you see how it's looking. We look like we really been neglecting this thing, messing with everybody else's car, the co-captain's car, Pop's car. We haven't had a chance to get in here and show this thing some love in a minute. So that's what we doing today. All right, we have the first of the two shocks, those rear shocks that we are filling up. And to my surprise, it already has oil in it. It already has shock oil in it. Seems to be really watery, like it's really light. I know I have this 70 weight, because they say it's supposed to be 70 in the back. And this looks way, I don't know if you can see it. It looks real watery. Yeah, that don't look like no 70. That don't look like no 70 right there. So we gonna get this out of here and get what's supposed to be in there. Got this bad boy filled up with that 70, bled out, wiped off. Man, you can tell I've been doing some running and ain't been doing no cleaning, because look at that. That's night and day right there. Shocks is done, baby. Shocks is done. Them boys is lubed up and ready to go. We can sit these things to the side and keep it moving. What's next? Time to take our WD-40, spray it on our microfiber towel here, and do a little wipe down, because as you can see, she's a dirty girl. She's a dirty girl right now. So we're gonna wipe some of this down. So much better. So much better. Look at that. Look at that. Clean that thing up. Clean that thing up. We still got a little cleaning to do up here in the front, but all of this that we got to reconstruct in the back, we have cleaned everything off. Everything is clean. It looks like we can see what we're doing now. We don't got to wash me everywhere, all over every part, because it was dusty. She was a thirsty girl. She was a dirty girl. Now, you know we couldn't do the back shocks without knocking out the front. So we got that old 40 weight out so we can go and knock these front shocks out the way. Front shocks, again, surprisingly, are full. But you can see it looks like water in there. It looks like water in there. So I know, yeah. That's like water. That's not even nothing. So yeah, we gonna put that 40 on in there. We gonna get this out of there and get the right stuff in there. Front shocks is back in action. They are locked and loaded, baby. Let's keep it going, baby. Let's go. Front shocks back on. A little bit more of a chassis wipe down. This thing coming together. All right, after waiting thousands and thousands of hours, that milli weight has finally settled in. All the air bubbles are out of it. We can put that thing back together, but I have to be transparent with you all. I have to be honest with you all. This is not my original diff. No, this is my original diff. While I was breaking this thing down to add the milli weight in, clean it out and everything, the bearing that goes over the end part of that, I was trying to get the bearing off, and for some reason couldn't get the bearing off, broke the bearing, and then broke the end trying to get the little piece off. So we had to do what we had to do. So I had to get new diff, new bearings. So yeah, but I wanted to be honest with you all. I didn't want to make it seem like, we just rocking and rolling over here. We are having mishaps. We are learning from mistakes. We are learning how to properly work on these RC cars. I'm not perfect. You all know I'm a newbie. I'm a beginner. So yeah, things like this, you see the channel. We break it. We replace it. That's the name of the game over here. But now so now let's get this thing ready to go. Trans is fully back together. Time to put it in. Back like we never left. Yes, sir, baby. Got that thing all the way back together, baby. And I know what you're thinking. That is not your original pinion gear, sir. No, it's not. I took the original pinion gear off, not because it was stripped or anything like the co-captains, but just because I wanted a little bit of an upgrade. So I took the original 16-tooth pinion gear off that came with this and put this aluminum Team Losi Racing bad boy on there. Yet while I was out there at Leisure Hobbies grabbing the co-captain's pinion, I treated myself to a little bit of an upgrade. So I grabbed this bad boy here, threw it on, and man, looks alone, it looks a whole lot better. I know it's going to perform. I already know it's going to get down. Also, thank you to everybody in the last video who gave me their advice on how to set this slipper clutch. So I took most of you all's advice. I took everybody's advice. What I did was I screwed it all the way down and I backed it off. I think it's 1.5, maybe 1 3/4 turn. I backed it off. So that's where we're sitting at now. Most of you all said 1.5 to 2 turns off. So we're about right there right now. So when we test and tune, we'll be testing tuning from this point. Again, definitely I thank everybody that has been in the comments, that has been giving us advice, all of the know-how. We're newbies. we don't know what we're doing. We're just getting in the game. So we definitely appreciate all of the advice that you all have been giving me. And you see that we listen to you. You see that we listen to you all. We take advice into account. We might go double check first, but after we double check and we see that you all know what you're talking about, we take your advice, people. So keep giving us advice because we use it. Yes, sir. Look at that thing. Yeah. Back like we never left, baby. Back like we never left. Got a good cleanup job. Got shock oil filled up, got diff fluid, got fresh grease, got pinion. We ready to roll, baby. We ready to lay this rubber down. And I know what you're thinking. Where's the body? Put the Malibu body on this thing so we can see this thing. No, Malibu body is officially a thing of the past, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, The Malibu body is gone. You want to know what tricks we got up our sleeve for this one, don't you? I know. You want to know. You took the Malibu body off. The Malibu body is gone. Well, what are you replacing it with? Ha ha! I thought you'd never ask. Roll it! Yeah, baby. You see, we down, back down the right way. Look at that thing, man. Look, hey, that supernova look mean, don't it? The supernova, that's what I'm gonna call it, the supernova. I know what you're thinking. You just out here throwing money away, huh? You're throwing money away. You got wrapped up in the customization. You ain't ran a race yet. No, the reason we got rid of that Malibu body and went with this supernova is because the Malibu body was a little fluttery. Every time I ran it, that thing was shaking like a leaf. So I had to get rid of that. And I did read a lot of comments, a lot of reviews on other people that had that Malibu body, and everybody said the same thing. That thing shake like a leaf. So I had to get something a little more fitting to our situation. And God dog it, we did it. I think we just upgraded the shop to the I'm driving customization. I will say this, for my first time ever customizing an RC car body, one of these Lexan bodies as they call them, this was a big pain in the you know what. I'm gonna just say it was a pain in the ass. Five times I painted this over, messing around, not the whole thing, but in sections, you know, before all of this got to what you see it now. When I was laying the gray down and I mess up some and have to wipe everything off and lay it back down, and learned about paint cracking, and man, look, hey, I have fun doing it. But as you see, I didn't show the process of me doing it because yeah, a lot of F-bombs, a lot of bad language, a lot of stuff you didn't need to say. Just know that we did it and it came out right. Finally, the supernova is ready to lay some rubber down, baby. Lay some rubber down, baby. But before we can do that, you know, we have to take care of this. And my God, what a list it has turned out to be. We got back page now. We ain't just front. We got back 2 pages now. We 2 pages in this thing. Jumping right into it, I put that complete rear diff on there for $35. That PTFE bearing set, which we got a set of 10. I only needed 2, but set of 10. So, you know, who knows? I'm pretty sure we'll need them in the future, either me or the co-captain, for $10. And on our second page, we got our aluminum 16T pinion gear that I bought for the co-captain. We got the 16T. Oh, I just said that wrong. This is the one I bought for the co-captain. This is the one I bought for me. And that spur gear with the slipper pad that I bought for the co-captain. That 70 weight shock oil for the back. That was $8. The 69 Nova body. Now, I know you're looking at the math here, because we sold the Malibu body on Facebook Marketplace for $25. So what I did was I deducted that from what we spent on the Nova body. So all in all, we came out $22 on Nova body. I know most of you all, what you're thinking about this Rust-Oleum. Look, I just got it. I know it's a lot of Rust-Oleum 2 times hate out here. I normally would use the Krylon Fusion, but they didn't have the shade of gray that I wanted, and I just got it. And actually, it didn't do too bad. It came out great. I did have a little bit of cracking, but like I say, I had to redo it and finally got it right. But yeah, so probably won't be using that anymore. Probably definitely be going back to Krylon Fusion. And last on the list, that black paint pen for $3 that we use to get that black around the window that you see. Now bringing our new total, $652. $652. Hey, man. Hey, I'm like y'all in the comments now. Hey, this thing better lay some rubber down. $652 worth of stuff. We done did 2 pages. 2 pages. Come on, man. But like me and the co-cap always say, this is the price of having fun. Anything to do that you have fun with is going to cost something. So this is our fun of choice right now. And as you can see, this is what it costs. It costs. It ain't cheap. And yes, to everyone in the comments who told us last time we had our willy bars too flat on the ground and lifted up one, some of you all say you don't use the willy bars altogether. So I took you all advice, man. I lifted the willy bars up one and they're not flat on the ground with the rest of the wheel. Yeah, get ready. Get ready, because this is what you're going to see. This all you're going to see when you're racing me. You know, I'm talking trash now, but when I get good, when I get good, this is all you're going to see is tail lights, baby. Greatness. Greatness. Do you understand me? Do you understand me? Greatness. Greatness is upon us. If you never felt the feeling of greatness in your life, take a little bit of the feeling I got right now. Greatness, baby. You see that thing? You see what we doing? Supernova. Let's go. We ready to lay some rubber down. Ain't no more mechanic shop from now on, baby. We racing from now on. Trust me, believe you me when I say this to you now. No more mechanic shop for us. All track. Let's go. I'm ready to lay some rubber down. I'm ready to do some racing, baby. I'm ready to get that SS thing out there, that Supernova, and lay some rubber down. Let's go. If you're in the Chicagoland area, next time you're out at the track, and you look over, and you see these glasses, and you see this shirt, just know we in the building, baby. We came to do some driving. I'm here with the guy. You here? You said I don't race. All I do is fix the car, tear up the car. We don't race. We racing today. There's the track. There's the track. We live.